Yo, let's talk about content creation. All right, listen. My name is Delmar Uchiha. This is the channel name. And yes, I did put this shirt on for this exact moment. Um, I've been looking for something I can do that doesn't take as much time. Sorry, this is my first time doing something like this. Welcome to the channel. This has been my second channel. In fact, this has been my main channel. I made this channel originally before I made my first and primary first channel, LD1. I'm gonna call this my second channel for that reason because this is not my main focus, but this is something that I can use to put out more content, something that doesn't need too much editing and stuff like that, where I can talk about things that interest me. And today's topic is me. I apologize if my voice doesn't sound great. This is the first time in a long time since I've been recording. In fact, I probably took about a month off, if not more. Um, but let's get into it. What is it about me that I wanted to talk about so much? Generally, I just want to talk about, my interests and what I like about this. And if you see me looking down at things, I'm not looking at the camera directly. I'm not looking into your soul. Understand that, again, it's been a minute. So let's talk about Delmar. All right. And again, that's my name. Delmar Chia is because I was an Chia guy back in the ye old. I'm a fan of Sasuke and the Chia clan. But regardless what it is, um, what is it about me that I want to talk about? I want to talk about what I like, why I started YouTube, and how life's been for me now. Okay? So, a couple of things about myself is that, and why I started YouTube in the first place. I started YouTube to become a Minecraft YouTuber. I always saw these guys making Minecraft videos, and I always thought that was easy. And I'm gonna curse. I'm sorry. I can't hold my tongue. It's a little bit personal. I thought that shit was easy. Okay. It was easy at a certain point of time. Um, Whenever I was younger, and you can look at my older videos, I was recording all off of a phone, editing all off of a phone, and honestly, that was probably peak YouTube back in 2015, where 2015, 16, 17, where I was hyper focused on this. Like I knew I could do it, and I really wanted it. And I had my own clique and my own group. Um, Also around that time, I was also given a a cool book. This book right here. My teacher gave it to me, and it's collected dust now. But at the time, it was my means to writing, how how I felt, and you know various emotions and the various like uh you know feelings I had. The book is torn and everything's messed up now, but like you have stuff like this where I'm writing down my feelings and how I felt at the time, and you know I had this to help me during my journey through YouTube. I can't give you guys an exact timeline, but during that time, I met some incredible people. A girl who goes by the name Crazy, yeah, or Craze, Craze Uchiha, just as me, who was a bit of a clan. Uh, and then I met some other guys like Chris the Mighty Crafter. He sits in the back of my brain. He's a little asshole from Florida, but Chris, I don't like you. But on top of that, still hit me up, man. We're homies, nonetheless. Um, and then going even further than that, um, whenever I kind of slowed down on content creation, the only reason I slowed down in content creation in the first place is because at some point I got burnt out uh, without the progress of gaining subscribers. Um, I've been sitting at 130, 80, 180, 70-ish subscribers for the last 5 years. And there's been no growth at all. It's stagnant, and that's the whole reason why I'm uploading this on this channel rather than uploading it on the other channel, because hopefully I can gain a natural audience from this without pushing it so far out there, unless it's a video that I really want to get out there. Um, and I just feel like something can come from me being honest and talking to you guys in such a format that doesn't require me to, um, sit down there and give up weekends and days and nights editing videos. And that's another thing. Um, I'm a perfectionist kind of ish. Um, Editing videos takes too much time. Um, and a lot of people don't like their production slows down based on editing videos. Um, and that's just it's just it's fun when you get that result that you're trying to do, but it's the hardest part about content creation. Honestly, back in the day, I was limited to what I could make and what I could edit based upon an 8 GB phone. Sorry, 16 GB phone, but with all the apps and downloaded mods and all that fun or maps and shit like that, you were limited on how much you could record, and recording files got really big. And when you're recording with a file and you're editing it, when you make a new video, like when you save that video and you export it, you're essentially doubling the size of whatever you just had. Um, and I couldn't keep up with it. Um, Luckily now, I have so many other ways to record. I have phones, I have PlayStations, I have computers. Sorry. Um, and with that being said, like I'm now able to, you know, do what I want. Um, but I'm not limited to the space that I have. Um, but now I have no excuse. I have the computer, I have the capture card, I have the editing software. I can make videos, but I don't have the time like I had when I was younger. Unfortunately, you know, I honestly thought that things would have gotten better once I got out of school, when I actually had more time and I didn't really have to worry about going to school the next day. But work is, if not more, exhausting than school. And sorry if my voice sounds weird. It's just that it's when I when I talk on YouTube, I kind of project my voice differently, depending on how I feel. And it's not a YouTube voice, but it's just something. It's easier for me to talk like that, other than doing this. That way, you're not hitting yourself like I'm too low. But anyways, I don't have the time it takes when it comes to recording anymore. Um, Actually, that's a lie. Recording videos, that's the easy part. I can sit here and record videos all day long, but it's bringing, all that recorded stuff down to a watchable size. Um, and honestly, there's plenty of stuff that I have recorded. I have a Dark Souls 3 video that I have recorded that I have not finished Dark Souls 3, but I have it. I have it ready. It was all midway editing. It's just that it's so far gone through the editing process that I have already forgotten how to play the game. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know what I was doing. And on top of that, I think I got tired. I recorded some more and I played it, but I was like, I hadn't even finished the first video before I started recording even more for it. Because now you're getting yourself in a situation where you're recording, you're editing, and it took so long for me to edit. Oh my god, how the hell do I play this game again? Um, but yeah, honestly, I don't know if you learned more about me through this little segment, talking conversation that we had, or listening to me ramble, but a bit more about me is that I'm an avid card collector. I'm a collector. I'm a hoarder of sorts. If I like it, I will keep it. Okay. On my desk alone, I have Yu-Gi-Oh cards. On my desk alone, I have Pokemon cards, and I don't want to touch the Sylveon stuff right there. You know, this desk is cluttered with a Switch controller, an Xbox controller, a PS5 controller, a PlayStation controller, a camera for some reason. Um, and I don't even touch most of these things. On top of that, got I got a lot of things that I enjoy and I love. I have my freaking 3DS sitting right here. Also, I have a video on my brother's channel of me unboxing this. This was awesome to have. It got chipped at the corner. Kind of sucks. But this is what I'm saying. Like, I still have stuff like these. Just have Dragon Ball Super card game stuff on my desk. You know, but I love statues. You can see Gojo there. I'm a fan of Zelda. I love anime. Videl is one of my best waifus. Um, my ring right here for Zelda. And you crying. A lot of stuff like that. I'm a fan of anime. I love collecting cards. I love being competitive in fighting games. This is me. I'm Ildi1, Delmar, Uchiha. Doesn't matter what you call it. I do appreciate you guys talking to me or being there with me during this first video, and hopefully going forward, I can make better content for you guys. Content that doesn't take as much effort as sitting down for weeks or a week and recording, editing a video, or hours editing a video. Hopefully, I can get you guys something that we can have a conversation. Um, a couple of people that inspired me to do this style of video would be Kneecaps, Penguin Zero, um, Rich Review Tech, Rich Review Tech USA, Skip it about Mbada. Those are my idols, I'd say, and some ordinary gamer. But them sitting down, just having a conversation, that's what I want to do. Whenever I started this YouTube stuff, I wanted to be a gamer. My name was Ildi Gaming for the longest, but then I realized that gaming is so scalable. People are there for the games most times. And then other times, once you build that audience, yes, they're there for you. But if I can build my audience back up, people will be there for me again. That's why I'm starting on this channel. I have 1 subscriber, and that 1 subscriber so far is me. On my other account. That's just so I can test notifications. But still, nonetheless, I do appreciate you guys so much for being here with me, and hopefully we can make a relationship between us. I'm looking at myself now, but hopefully me and you guys can come together and you know start it all over again. I don't want to delete my channel. I don't want to start over, but I'm doing it. Um, I'm doing this on the second channel, hopefully to build a better audience. Yes, I hope the traffic from this, who fall in love with me, will go over to my other YouTube channel and watch me play games with my friends and all that. But until then, let's build up myself, my personality. Hopefully, I might find people that vibe with me. But until then, I'll be right here. Thank you guys, and welcome to Delmar.